Alright guys, these are with SP Star Luminous switches. They're just done with GS2. No other mods have been done to this. We took out the silicone on the bottom. We'll put it back in here in a bit if we want to see what it sounds like. We took off the standoffs. We did lube the stabilizers. But we'll see how this sounds like now. Let's see. So we have the NK87 here today, by the way, chat. We have an NK87, but first I wanted to show you guys something. First, I wanted to show you guys these cool switches, and then I want to show you guys something else real quick. I've been like a big fan of glow-in-the-dark switches. I have no idea why, but these things are, oops, clicked the wrong button. These things are fucking cool, dude. They are neat. They are very, very cool, chat. The NK87 entry level we're doing today is translucent, so perhaps these would look really cool in this. Alright, quick little rundown on this though before we get too deep into just chilling and chatting. This actually opens with using pressure tabs, as you guys can kind of see. It has these little tabs on the side, so you guys can kind of see them. So all you're really doing is pulling up on this and kind of separating the top and the bottom case over here. Dude, why is the camera looking like extra crispy today? Did I change a setting or something? Why is this camera looking like extra crispy? I don't know what I did. But basically this keyboard comes pre-assembled, the entry edition. I did go ahead and open it. I did notice that I needed to put a washer, and I already told them about the small little issue that I found. So that's the inside, guys. There's this giant piece of silicone here, which we're going to leave in. This is a pretty big piece of silicone, as you guys can see. Very, very big piece. Pretty much extends all the way to the edge of the board here. I know the white on white's kind of hard to see, but we're actually going to install the switches out, because that's also a good habit to get into, by the way, guys. If you guys aren't used to it, I would recommend installing any sort of hot swap unit that you guys have. Lay it down flat. You can use a finger to help support the socket, but laying it down flat on a soft desk pad also kind of helps. I'd recommend that. Before we do anything, just to quickly show you guys a little something. This is what the stab sounds before we lube it. Oops, wrong button. All right. So we're not gonna disassemble anything. That was the whole point of this. We're just gonna take our syringe of 205G0. You can use whatever you want, dielectric grease or this. And we're gonna, from the wire side, we're gonna insert from the wire here on the bottom. Just gonna squeeze a little bit in. Do this very slowly, you don't have to go crazy with this. And then plug the butt. All right. Now, I did notice that on these particular set of stabs, they already have the bend kind of lubed with whatever grease that is. We're just going to leave that side. Now, what we're also going to do is grab a brush, and we're just going to put a little bit on the brush here. And we're just going to lift and lube the sides, just like you normally would. Again, start off with thin layers, and then if you want, you can add more. This is not a race to put on as much as you can right away. I'm too lazy to desolder. Just syringe looping is help. Yes, honestly, it helps so much, dude. It is. If you have like stabs that need touch-ups and you don't want to desolder, just do this. I have a guide on it on YouTube if you just want to like where it's a little bit slower. But okay, so that's like round one. Sometimes it takes 2 or 3 like injections of lube to make sure this gets settled. Here's the difference already with just a little bit of lube. This is light without the silicone. Holy crap. All right. We have built it up. Here's the keyboard. Okay, by the way, chat. Like, I was experiencing a little bit of a problem. I hopefully fixed it. It was just a washer. I already told Novel Keys about it. Hoping this doesn't crash my computer, and we're good. Oh! That looks sick. What does it look from the side? Alright, guys. These are with SP Star Luminous switches. They're just done with GS2. No other mods have been done to this. We took out the silicone on the bottom. We'll put it back in here in a bit if we want to see what it sounds like. We took off the standoffs. We did lube the stabilizers. but we'll see how this sounds like now. Let's see. Let's get the key code off the desk for a second, just so we can focus in on this. All right, let's open up a notepad. Actually pretty nice for 135 bucks. Yeah, this is kind of nice. Oh, there's the indicators in the side here, which is cool. This is pretty deep. South-facing LEDs, they're on the bottom. Dude, this is actually pretty deep, I have to admit. I wonder how easy it is to remove this with the keycaps, because I haven't tried that yet. This is actually pretty deep, and I actually quite like it. We'll love to see all green or purple glow. I'll show you guys some more glows here in a bit too. Opening it's a little tough. There we go. We got it. Just gotta pull up on these tabs and then pull up. A little tough. Almost. There we go. No screws? Nope, no screws in this. It just has these cool little tabs here on the side, as you guys can kind of see. With the keycaps, it's a little bit tough. But no, it's nothing to be nervous about. It just has these little tabs here on the side that lock it in place. Works a little bit better if you flip it over on its side and start from the back. Ah, I see. I'll have to play around with some different methods of doing this for sure. But let's put the silicone back inside. I'm not going to put the standoffs. Let me see with the silicone now. So now we're going to do the exact same keyboard with the silicone. I kind of like it better with the silicone. It sounds deeper without it though. So if you're looking to go with more like a deeper sound signature, so nice. It's a nice sounding spacebar.